I think the fan would love it. I think that it would be missed, but I think from a player side, if the PGA Tour is going to go that route of shrinking down the schedule, they're going to need to build up that Korn Ferry Tour, because you're going to start seeing a lot of big name play. You're already seeing it out there. Big name players going back to get their cards and through that tour. I would like to see maybe low end PGA Tour events, high end Korn Ferry events kind of come together and create a much bigger platform on that tour. I think the Golf Channel could obviously televise more of those events, and I think when you start seeing the names that are going to be back down there next year, I think that tour needs to be strengthened, and that could be the tour that's every week that we see week in, week out. It's, I've heard it called PGA Tour Lite, but it could really be that platform that the avid golf fan could get on a week in, week out basis. That's what I would like to see. Have, of those 100 that play in those events, maybe the top 70 keep their card for that top 100 next year. Give 10 spots from the Korn Ferry Tour, give 10 spots to the DP World Tour, and have a Q school. Maybe
Yeah.
15 from DP World, 15 from Korn Ferry, and then everybody else has to go back to the Korn Ferry. So a guy like Ricky Fowler's a bad example, but last year he was outside the top 100. Ricky Fowler would then have to go back down to that Korn Ferry Tour, and I just think you'd have a really interesting secondary tour, and you'd have the top 100 players in the world playing week in, week out, with some churn, with some changeover, having those 15 fresh people from both the DP World Tour and the Korn Ferry Tour coming in every year.